Since copper is a naturally occurring metal, it's been used by man since the early days of humanity for objects such as weapons, tools and jewellery. In ancient Egypt, they used it to purify water as well as to sterilise battle wounds to prevent infection. Many societies have been brewing and drinking tea in copper appliances. People in India and Turkey have been proclaiming the health benefits of this for centuries. These examples are years before our scientific understanding of microbes had even been developed, but it's clear to see that people had been aware of its health benefits for a long time. At the start of the 21st century, Professor Bill Keevil, the Director of Environmental Healthcare Units at Southampton University, started to really probe what it was about copper that had made people throughout history recognise its healing potential. He found that the copper ions penetrate bacteria cells and inhibit their respiration. He also discovered that the ions attacked the DNA of the cell and destroyed it, making gene transfer no longer possible. Speaking to Healthcare in Europe, he said, "We know that copper kills viruses and destroys DNA, including plasmids, so this should stop the transfer of DNA, which would include those toxic genes and also the transfer of antibody resistance from one species to another." So, with the health benefits of copper known, why don't we see it used more today? Well, stainless steel and plastic surfaces are generally considered cleaner looking, and so they have become readily adopted in hospitals to help patients feel that they were in sterile surroundings. Also, there's a general misconception that silver is a better antimicrobial metal, and while it's true that silver does have an antibacterial effect, it doesn't have this effect when the surface is dry, whereas copper works without the need of moisture. According to research conducted by the New England Journal of Medicine, COVID-19 lives on copper surfaces for 4 hours, while managing to survive on plastic and stainless steel for up to 3 days. However, antibacterial cleaning and hand washing is still very much needed, but having copper doorknobs and surfaces, especially in hospitals, could help stop or slow down the transmission of germs and diseases. COVID-19 has already swept across the globe, so it's too late to change our surfaces now. But sadly, this won't be the last pandemic, and perhaps the switch to copper can prepare us for the next one.